So we're gonna be reacting to Roberta the Terminator about CJ DaChamp, just to kind of cleanse our palate from the iceberg. Um, because it got to the point where I couldn't really show a lot in that iceberg, especially because I'm such a small channel.
So homeboy pull up again and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please take these as a parting gift.
I want to know how she got all them grenades up in her skirt like that. How did you not trigger all those grenades?
Oh, shit!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the streets of Rowanipur, the home of gang violence, pirates.
If y'all haven't seen Black Lagoon, I suggest you go watch it. This is like peak hood anime.
Mercenaries, and probably every goddamn mafia you could probably think of. This is none other than the Black Air Force crockpot. So as expected, there is a new challenger approaching to the round table of Black Air Force activity, and it's none other than a maid.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't no motherfucking basic bitch maid.
This absolute f***ing demon. This literal menace to society. The
Like, she looked like Alucard fighting the sword. Shit.
bloodhound of Florencia, Roberta. The definition of do not judge a book by its cover. Because this is not a maid, this is a Terminator. I would not be surprised if somebody said this is a T-something model. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the maid from hell. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
Let's fucking get it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the prelude to madness. So the Lagoon Company ended up taking this job from the Colombian Mafia. And with this job, they have to transfer this boy named Garcia. Now, you see, Garcia isn't an ordinary kid, because Lil Jit right here is the son to one of the 13 great families of South America. So Reggie keeps on harassing the little nigga. So then he says, oh, you must think this real funny, huh? Just wait till my maid come. So she
He's like, you think shit's sweet around here?
started laughing her ass off. She like, the f that bitch gonna do? Wash the dishes and stuff. But then he says, well, you see, she's not that good at cleaning or cooking. And when we used to arm wrestle all the time, I always used to beat her. But one time, when we was arm wrestling, the mafia pulled up. And her arm wouldn't even move. Oh my.
That bicep is bigger than my motherfucking head. Look at that shit. Chat. What would you do if you saw a chick with this sleeper build? What would you do? Because I'm not gonna lie, I hit the jets. Because I feel like I'm about to die.
Got that bicep! So Roberta ends up pulling up to Rowanipur to find Garcia. So when she gets there, she goes around and starts asking people, hello, do you know where you could point me to my fellow countrymen? I would like to have a word with them. And these niggas like, you want to know where the Colombian mafia is at? You gotta be out of your damn mind. But she's like, I just want to have a word.
She is calm as shit, and she looks menacing as hell. Like, this bitch is hiding death under those glasses.
That's all. So while this is happening, we cut to Balalaika. So homie right here like, Comrade Balalaika, you should take a look at this shit. So it gives her this picture and she's like, hold on, wait a damn minute. Comrade, this ain't no damn maid. Look at them eyes. Oh, she got that dog in her.
Those eyes say, I'ma fuck you up.
So now we cut to the bar. So Roberta is sitting here waiting for the mafia. So when they pull up, they like, hey, bitch, heard you was snooping around. The f you want a bullet, nigga? So she ends up breaking her glass.
Ooh. Y'all motherfuckers better get the fuck out of there.
So then she gets up and she's like, yes, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roberta of the Lovelace family. Now please, tell me where my master is. I would not like this to get violent. So they start laughing their ass off. They like, go what? What you gonna do, throw a dish? So then she starts lifting up her umbrella. So then she says, well, looks like I'm just gonna have to air this bitch out then.
You what?
Bruh. If anybody pulls up an umbrella towards you and they got a barrel, oh no. You getting packed up.
Oh my god.
So they like, hey, nigga, shoot that bitch. So they start blasting and she enters the Matrix. So after they stop firing, she's like, y'all got stormtrooper aim. Allow me to show you my new aimbot I just installed. So she started going crazy.
Just doming people.
See, boom, Bagua. Everybody getting pellets in their ass. Pow.
Bagua. Bagua is crazy. Goddamn.
So as she continues to air the entire bar out, the Lagoon Company taking cover under this table and Dutch like, damn, why do we always get stuck with these stupid ass jobs? But
I don't know, maybe because y'all take everything that you can get.
then Revy starts crawling over and then the bartender sees her and look at him, he's like, I swear to God, if you was the one who brought all these niggas up in my damn bar, bitch, I hope you have insurance. So then everything just goes
She's like, you better shut the fuck up.
quiet. So homeboy back there like, hey, the Lagoon Company, hey, the is my package at? And Dutch is like, nah, OG, the deal's off. I ain't messing with that maid over there. So Roberta sees Garcia. She's like, Master Garcia, come now, my boy. It is time to go home. Who are these people? Do they need to be eliminated? So then Revy grabs him. She's like, stop, bitch. So Roberta's like,
Bruh. She's ready to boom somebody right next to this dude, even if he caught her straight.
you dare threaten the young master? So homeboy right here try to sneak her, but then she hits him with the reverse no-scope. Oh my God.
God. Damn. Damn.
God. Oh, that's nasty. She is like that. So then she's like, very well then. So you have chosen death. Time to put your ass 6 feet under, bitch. So she starts lighting it up with the briefcase.
Like, how do you have 2 different weapons with the same barrel?
And she hit it with the noob tube. Oh my God. GG, she is out cold. She just really packed up Revy in the amount of 10 seconds. So then they trying to dip, and even Garcia, he's like, please, God, take me with you. So Roberta
I don't want to die.
just drops the briefcase. She's like, absurd. Master Garcia is scared of me. So homeboy pull up again, and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the Bloodhound of Florencia.
Weren't you just dissing her a moment ago? Like, even though, you know, she got a bounty on her head, like, you was dissing her.
And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please take these as a parting gift.
Again, my question is, how the hell did she have those up her skirt like that and didn't pull any pins until she was ready?
Oh shit.
Didn't even stand a chance, man. So Lagoon Company dipping, they gone. Great heavens, look at this absolute demon. She is unscathed and she is hitting the Sephiroth pose right now. And she breaks this window with no effort.
No expression. Like, this is, you can tell this is light work.
This is the Terminator. So about 5 minutes later, while they driving, she done already caught up. Is she whipping that hoe? God damn. So Dutch pulls out the gun and starts trying to shoot her. But she drives up, grabs this nigga by the arm, and starts pulling him out of...
Man, the way she grabbed it. Look at Dutch's arm, man. Dutch is, like, super fucking strong. And she is just effortlessly yanking his ass out of there.
The car! And look at him, he hitting on everything, but she just eating that shit. She's not even flinching. But her car finally breaks down, so they finally get a chance to escape. But this did not last long at all. Cause about a minute later, she is whipping that hoe on the roof.
How did you get it up there?
So she jumps down and crashes into him and uses her aimbot to take out their wheel. So she crashed into this building, but she breaks out of the car. You survive.
Like, God, I'd be horrified.
Having car crashes like that, you in the wrong series, you need to take your ass to Fast and Furious. With your little Vin Diesel ass. And look at this run. Oh my God. She tracking that hoe down with that CW Flash ass run. So she.
Man, I want those blades. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm a weapon collector. Like, I collect different blades. I have this dagger that looks like the Blades of Chaos, kinda, with like the jagged edges and whatnot. And it's like, it was like $10. And I love that thing to death. I am a weapon collector. Like, I could teach you about different knives that I personally own. But anyway, let's get back to it, because that run, man, she was hitting the jets on him.
He whips these things out and jumps onto the car. So Dutch like, move nigga, I'm about to shoot this bitch. So he starts blasting, but she whips on top of the car, pulls out the dualies, and starts going crazy on the roof. So
like, where are you hiding on these weapons? How are you not uncomfortable?
they end up going over to this shipping yard, and she gets cracked by this cone. So they end up crashing, and it looks like she's finally out. So they look over again, and she is gone. And
she already up, man.
Is back ready for more smoke. So Revy finally wakes up, and she's like, damn, that bitch really pulled the noob tube on my ass. I should return the favor. So they start standing off for their final fight. So Revy says, make a move, bitch. Then Roberta says, shut the up, you nasty bitch. I can smell your dirty ass all the way from here, you stank booty hoe. So they start blasting.
Stank booty hoe is hilarious. If I ever hear somebody in person call somebody a stank booty hole, I'm just gonna fucking laugh. Like, I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be hollering. Fuck, man.
And this goes on for like God knows how long. It was dark when they started, and it's almost morning. Like, how much ammo do y'all have? So later on, she ended up putting a bullet in Revy's shoulder. And look at it, she like, I swear to God, I'm gonna put a bullet in your little googly-eyed ass. So they...
Googly-eyed, man. Oh, Jesus. I pulled a rib yesterday. I can't be laughing. Oh, God. Googly-eyed.
Come out shooting and start running at each other, so they end up hitting each other. So they both down and they about to shoot, but Balalaika ends up stopping them. She's like, all right, ladies, let's cut out the bullshit. And she done brought the whole Russian mafia with her. So she walks up and says, you know, I gotta thank you, Miss Maid. I was going to deal with the cartel today, but guess you done already did that. So she shoots the guns out of both of their hands and grabs one. Then she says, all right, Miss Bloodhound, you could go home now. So Garcia's like, Bloodhound? What do you mean by that? And she says, oh, you didn't know? So she tries to stop, but she's like, shut the f up before I bust a cap in your ass, nigga. So let me tell y'all, this so-called maid is the Bloodhound of Florencia. She is a literal Cuban super soldier, and she is one.
I don't know if y'all heard what I said, but I was trying to say that Balalaika is clinically insane, but she is super tactical. Like, she is fucking a sociopath, but she was raised in the Soviet Union, so she's seen some shit. Just wanted to clear that up if y'all couldn't hear me the first time.
Wanted in every single country in the world. So Garcia's like, hold on, is this true? And she's like, yeah, it's all true. I've killed hundreds, probably thousands, blew shit up, and so many unthinkable things. I'm an international menace to society. So she's like, my bad, young master. I did not mean to deceive. You, but it was for your own safety. But Revy's like, nah, that sob story shit. What am I gonna do with this bullet in my arm? So they like, oh, you right. So y'all can settle it with some bare knuckle boxing. So they about to scrap. So before they start, Roberta says, hey, your shoes untied.
Huh?
Damn!
I guess we just gonna keep having reverb because my mic decides when it wants to cut on and off. Sorry about that, chat.
Send her ass to the stratosphere. So they start going crazy. They boxing. And they over here taking bets like, I got a full house on Revy. I'm going all in on Roberta, nigga. So they ended up boxing for like an hour, then they just knocked each other out.
I kind of want to know how they were both able to land a shot at the same time in the same place on each other like that.
So after this, they leave, and she vows to never off anybody ever again. Well, that promise didn't go so well, because what we just saw was mild compared to what we are about to witness. So that was Exhibit A, and it is finally time to move on to Exhibit B.
Doo-doo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Vengeance and Rip and Tear. So about a year later, word on the street is that Roberta is back, because somebody saw somebody in a maid outfit.
Oh, Revy's excited. Shit.
So while Rock and Revy are at the bar, this maid comes up, but it's not Roberta, it's this girl named Fabiola. So she walks up to him and says, Master Garcia needs your help. But then homie behind her picks her up and he's like, all right, listen, little lady, where is the actual real maid at?
Man, put her down.
Up stabbing this nigga in the...
Well, your jewels are gone.
Oh my God, sweet heavens. So she takes everybody over to Garcia. So then he says, all right, listen up, everybody. I need your help. You see, my maid has gone off the walls again. So what had happened was Garcia's dad, Mr. Lovelace, ended up getting assassinated by some Americans. So obviously, this didn't sit well with Roberta, because that was basically her father figure. Because Mr.
Roberta is gonna fucking snap.
Lovelace ended up taking in Roberta after she was on the run. That's why she poses as a maid. So this ended up waking up her inner demon again. And now
Oh my God, look at them motherfucking fangs.
she is slowly losing her sanity. So they showed them these pictures, and there were 6 people that helped conspire with this assassination. So we cut over to one of the dudes, and Roberta is back behind him, stalking him. So he runs away and tries to call one of the people on the phone, but Roberta answers the phone. She's like, my, I've been looking for you, buddy. And don't try to call your other friends, because I've already paid them a visit, too. And
Damn.
about a day later, homie's body was found dead and disfigured in a canal. Her next target was homeboy right here. So she got him chained up on this thing, and he like, do you know who I am? And she like, yes, I know exactly who you are, Mr. American. Now you best start talking before your ass start cooking. And yo, she is guzzling down she chomping them hoes like Tic Tacs. And she like, come on now, chop, speak up.
She gonna feed them hot coals to this man.
Nigga. And later that day, homie was found dead. And the only suspect was a woman in a maid outfit. So later on, we cut back to the bar, and Roberta pulls up in the bar. Then she says, there's a war coming. Please point me to every single weapon shop in this city. Please and thank you. So the bartender like, oh, hell nah. But then she breaks the glass and she's like, do you think I'm joking? Now hurry up before I make you a pack. So the...
Ooh. That's the same bar from earlier in the episode.
Americans are in town and everybody in the hood going crazy because all hell is about to break loose. Random gangsters and bounty hunters, Revy and her crew, the CIA and the cartel, all because of one person, Roberta. So now later that evening, the gangsters try to pull up on the Americans, but they end up lighting them up. They say we rep the US of A in this motherfucker. So they end up escaping to...
What's really fucked up, yeah, Black Lagoon. I'm watching Roberta. She got Black Air Force energy, and I wanted to kind of cleanse the palate from the iceberg. Because the last, like, 3 or 4 entries, like, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to show on Twitch, and I'm going to be forced to edit my video, for YouTube, so...
to the roof, and there is a sniper on the other side. And it is none other than Roberta with the Barrett 50 cal.
Do you see that fucking pose? She got one knee up, she got it tucked into her fucking ribcage, just booming motherfuckers. Like, damn!
She started unloading on them, and she got the noob too.
Yeah, you missed the good part, but I mean, stick around because this video is about to get pretty insane.
For a sidearm. So then the other dudes come in and try to third party her, but she starts no-scoping them with one hand.
50 cal, one fucking hand. No, bruh, I know you strong, but goddamn, you built like that. Oh yeah, I've watched all Black Lagoon, but some parts I do forget because sometimes it'll be like years since I've watched an anime. But man, Roberta just be insane.
She is using a 50 cal with one hand. Oh my Jesus, face up the face Roberta in this. And then she ends up pole vaulting all the way to another building. And look at the dudes right here. They like, bruh, what did we sign up for? So
death. Y'all signed up for death.
now it's nightfall and the Americans are on the run. And the Bloodhound is on their ass. So she gets on the ground and starts smelling the ground. And she's like, I smell bitch. So she gets
Ooh!
up in this room and she's like, I should prepare. I should use this hanger as a weapon. So Garcia ends up running in behind her, and then he just sees the absolute carnage that she has just left behind.
Man, she fucking beat the brakes off of these motherfuckers.
So these dudes see this guy and they like, hey bro, what's happening, bro? And well, guess who's behind them?
Hello.
So she ends up beating the life out of these
Good God! Fuck!
dudes with her bare hands. So then this weirdo comes up and he's like, looks like the Bloodhound is more ferocious than ever. So they start boxing. He low-key kind of boxing her up right now. So then he slams her on this table. And then,
Yeah, her and Revy go hard. Revy is like OD, don't get me wrong. Roberta is the only one I've seen that's really been able to keep up with Revy. But, I mean, she is, like, the Captain Cuba. Let's just be honest.
Yo, some weird ass shit happens right here. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. You know, I'm blacking the screen out because all you just gotta know is some, Hercules. If you get my drift.
Yeah, this dude was a 69 guy. He deserved his death.
Yo, this man Garcia is out here watching this. Oh my God, this is terrible. So while they getting freaky, he said, all right, you know what to do next. And she's like, yeah, I got you. With some bullets.
I still want to know how she got that custom build.
Yo, she really had a gun in the belt buckle. Then she said, you thought we was gonna get nasty with your dirty ass? So then she starts beating the life out of this man. She throwing him around like a rag doll and everything. So then Garcia yells,
Man, his face is gone. His face is gone.
yo, please stop. And yo, her hand went through his entire skull. So then she's like, oh my God. Oh my God, I did not just do that in front of the young master. But then she's like, wait a minute. The young master shouldn't be here. You are an illusion. You are a lie. So she is about to shoot this little nigga. But then the Americans come in and save him. So then this even sets her off even more.
Yeah, Yujiro Hanma style. That is an understatement. And what makes it worse is that she was about to shoot Garcia and then goes insane when somebody tries to take Garcia from her to prevent him from dying. Like, how does that make fucking sense?
She's like, oh my god, now they took the young master? They will all bleed and die. So then later on, Revy and her crew pull up. So then old girl tries to run up and attack her.
I'm not gonna lie, the fucking chick in the Cheongsam, thick as hell, but deadly as hell.
But she bites her sword in half. Then old girl
That face, right when the sword shatters, was pure terror.
comes in with the chainsaw and she breaks the chainsaw. So then homie come up right here, but
You left yourself wide open and you know it. Old animes are built different, man. Don't get me wrong, some of the new ones are absolutely fucking insane, but some of the older ones still hold their ground, and a lot of people don't recognize that.
so then Faviola comes and tries to stop her, but then she says, Faviola, have you watered the garden and taken the dog out for a walk yet? And she's like, oh my god, she has completely lost her mind. So now Roberta's chasing them
Man, Fabiola had a panic attack over that.
down on a motorcycle, and Balalika's up on top of the roof with the Russians. Then she starts talking to the Americans like, looks like you Americans could not get the job done, so allow us to finish it. So they end up shooting multiple RPGs at her, and that finally ended up slowing her down. So the Americans hitch a ride with Lagoon Company to retreat. But also, guess who's still hot on their tail? So Roberta got this plane ticket. So she sits down by the lady, and the lady says, damn, you smell like ass. Looks like you found that ticket I left you. And this is none other than our favorite nun, Etta. The one...
Etta is fucking insane. She reminds me of that Whoopi Goldberg movie. I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, but it's that one where Whoopi is a nun with a fucking machine gun. Sister Act, I think it was.
That'll light the block up in the name of Jesus. But she's actually a double agent for the CIA. So she tries to swing on her. She's like, hold on, shawty, chill. I'm just trying to help you out, that's all. So she's like, fine. But
Facts. This is how you make a female lead.
after my hunt is complete, I will reward you with a painless death. So now it's the next day and they're in this jungle. So they head off. So when they get out to the land and they start scouting it, they start to see rods spread out around the land. And Garcia
Man, she about to be on that Akatsuki type shit.
and Faviola like, oh, she already here. She about to make this a Dead by Daylight lobby. And boy, oh boy, was he right, because she was about to make this a horror movie. Because with this scenery, she done turned into the Predator.
God damn it, CJ. Why you gotta do me like that?
So she grabs this hostage and takes off. Then she stops, cuts off his ear, and then goes into the jungle.
Why his ear?
So these dudes hunting her down and she is hanging in the tree. So she pops this nigga, then lands on this dude's gun, then kicks his head off.
You are supposed to be built. Yeah, this is Yujiro Hanma and Nam. Well, Thailand, but yeah, still. Roberta, you are built like a fucking tank. How did you manage to tiptoe on that gun like a ballerina?
And then retreats. So then she finds these other three dudes. So then she pops homie with the musket. And then they finally realize, oh my God, those rods are literally her bullets. She placed them there for them to see what they were gonna get killed by. Then she runs up on this dude and pops him right in his face. But this
Man, Roberta, I don't think Roberta can beat Yujiro, but I think that it would be relatively close. Yujiro's only trained in martial arts. She's trained in martial arts, weapons specialists, and guerrilla tactics. So she could get the one up on him. It would be pretty close.
she ends up getting hit by a claymore, and then she ends up getting sniped. But she ate that, and she is still moving. Oh my God, what the f is she made of? She just ate a claymore and a bullet and is still moving. But she ended up losing some fingers. So she's like, I don't need these shits. So then she just flings them off.
God damn.
And just acts like nothing happened. So now she's moving in the bushes, so she sneaks homie in the back. But then homie starts rapid firing, so she runs at him at full speed, eating bullets, and she stabs
God, how? How?
this with the bayonet. So then she picks up his walkie-talkie, and she's like,
Hold on. We need to go back, because I need that one image from like 10 seconds ago from my thumbnail, because oh my God.
So then she
Right there. Because holy shit, bro. That is a thumbnail. Let me get my snippet tool right quick. Holy shit.
picks up his walkie-talkie.
YUJIRO, we found you the right wife. For real, though. Alright. Excuse me. Back to the video.
Talkie, and she's like, you all are dropping like flies. Make this at least a little entertaining for me. So then bro would...
Thank you. I've been having an allergy fit since I started the stream.
The ponytail started running at her, but she chucks the whole gun at him. And she's like, hear my war cry.
Man, she wouldn't play no games.
But then she ends up seeing Garcia, and he's like, yo, please just stop. But she's still losing her mind. She's like, you are not the young master, you are the enemy. But then he basically has to take a whole bullet to believe that it's him. So she finally just stopped, and dear God, thank the Lord. Like, bro, just look at her. She is
fucked up, dude. Like, she would have fucking died if she kept going.
Beat the up. So after all of her carnage, she now getting pushed around in a wheelchair. She done lost a leg, an arm, half a hand, an eye, half a hair. And look at her, she's still like, I'll still kill them on God.
She is insane. That kind of bodyguard would be great, but the only issue is they have that bloodlust. So, like, if something triggers them to want to fucking go on a rampage, you can't really stop them.
So yeah, with all that evidence sit down, there's no discussion, there's no argument. This damn Terminator, Predator, Doom guy ass nigga, she took on the USA, Russia, the cartel, Colombian special forces, God knows
Man,
what she did in her backstory, and she technically beat the protagonist. Nah, sit down, that's a wrap. So yeah, that's it. I think this might be the longest trial to date.
yeah, it's a pretty long fucking trial. I mean, she killed a lot of fucking people.
So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Follow your boy on IG and Twitter. Make sure y'all sub to the second channel. I'm finally cooking over there again. And I am out of here.
All right. So, give me 1 sec. We gonna watch something else in just a second. Oh, holy shit! Sir Tal's Kingdom. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, fuck. I have never had a subscriber before. Thank you. I appreciate you, G. Oh my god, I'm kind of floored. I've never had, like, subscriptions on my Streamlabs show up. That is amazing. Well, thank you. For real, let's give a round of applause for the sub. My hand tracking won't work to catch clapping, so you're just gonna have to hear it in the background. But thank you. We are going to go to another reaction. But I need to go blow my nose because I've had a sneezing fit since I started the stream. And I need to turn off my recording so I can record a separate video. Hell, we might have 4 videos out today. And if that's the case, we gonna have a good ass time. Anyway, I will be right back, I promise.